Welcome back to your world in SABC News Channel 404. Now, staying with our Zimbabwe analysis, Zimbabwe's former Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa will be sworn in as president tomorrow or Thursday. ZANU-PF Legal Secretary Patrick Chinamasa has confirmed this after the resignation of Robert Mugabe earlier tonight. ZANU-PF Chief Whip Lovemore Matuke says that Mnangagwa will serve the remainder of Mugabe's term until the next general elections, which must be held by September 2018. Mugabe resigned as Zimbabwe's president on Tuesday, shortly after Parliament began an impeachment process to end his nearly 4 decades of rule. The 93-year-old clung on for a week after an army takeover and expulsion from his ruling ZANU-PF party.
The Honorable Jacob Mundenda, notice of resignation.
They couldn't even wait for the whole statement. While celebrations broke out at a joint sitting of Parliament when Speaker Jacob Mundenda announced Mugabe's resignation and suspended the impeachment procedure.
Yeah, we are happy.
Yeah, we are happy.
We are
don't
so
know what
happy.
to say.
We are overwhelmed.
We're really overwhelmed, hey?
The statement read, I, Robert Gabriel Mugabe, in terms of Section 96 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, hereby formally tender my resignation with immediate effect. The letter does not, however, mention who he was leaving in charge of the country. The Speaker added he was working on legal issues to make sure a new leader was in place by the end of Wednesday. Some people held posters of Zimbabwean Army Chief General Constantino Chiwenga and former President Emmerson Mnangagwa, whose sacking this month triggered the military takeover that forced Mugabe to resign.
Free nation, free people, free, free, free! Yeah! Yeah, we are free at last. We are so happy.
The origin of Mugabe's sudden downfall lies in a rivalry between members of Zimbabwe's ruling elite over who will succeed him rather than popular protests against his rule. The army seized power after Mugabe sacked ZANU-PF's favorite to succeed him, Emmerson Mnangagwa, to smooth a path to the presidency for his wife Grace, known to her critics as Gucci Grace for her reputed fondness of luxury shopping. Mnangagwa, a former security chief known as the Crocodile, is expected to take over as president.
Every child born in Zimbabwe from today never has to call Robert Mugabe their president, ever. Every child born in Zimbabwe from today onwards never has to call Robert Mugabe their president. Nothing elates me more than that. Nika yese kufara, that means the whole country is celebrating. They said we couldn't do it, we did it.
He is gone. He is no more. Rest in peace.
Mugabe is the only leader Zimbabwe has known since a guerrilla struggle ended white minority rule in former Rhodesia. Lehana Tsotetsi, SABC News, Johannesburg.